If you got gated on Amazon for brands you are currently selling and are looking for new brands to sell on Amazon, I'm going to show you one of the quickest way to find new brands using SellerAmp. I'm telling you right now, I just went through and found 30 brands you could possibly source. So if you want to find new brands you could possibly source, I go over that. I reveal kind of where these people are probably getting those items and where to start looking and how to generate new ideas. 2026 is the year of the pivot. You always have to be pivoting when you are selling on Amazon. Without further ado, let's just go into it. All right, so let's get into this video right now. If you want my SellerAmp quick start guide, it is totally free, no email required. You click down below, there's about 20-30 videos in there with more tutorials just like this. So we are looking at this. This is SellerAmp right over here. And you'll see right over here, we could see a couple different things. So right over here is it's going to be our alerts panel. So if there's anything weird, you can't sell the item, it has IP issues, that will usually pop up right here. We have the rank right over here, how many estimated sales it sells, and the max cost that we could get this for. I'll do another video about this. This one is more about finding brands that you could sell. Amazon is always getting rid of brands, taking on new brands. Some sellers can sell them, some sellers can't. But especially in the year 2026, it's always going to be about pivoting, finding new brands to sell. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that quickly. So this is where it's all going to start. So these are all the people that are on this listing right here. And these, if you hover over this, it will kind of show their store. I have 3 storefronts pulled up. We're going to go through each one of them, and I'm kind of going to give you some insight. Maybe I know where they're getting the stuff, maybe I don't. But this is about generating ideas, finding new brands to sell. So what you're going to do to get to this screen is you're just going to click this right over here, and this loads their whole storefront and everything they are selling. It is organized in the fastest selling to the one that is not selling that quickly. So I'm going to kind of close this, make this a little skinnier right over here, and then we're going to look at this right over here so we kind of don't give away those storefronts. So you can see right here, these are the top brands they are selling. All these you can see right over here. So this person's selling a lot of Crocs, a lot of New Balance, a lot of Stanley, Garmin, Carter's. You can see that. We also have the categories that they're selling the most of. So you'll see this person is selling a lot of clothing, shoes, and jewelry. So these are just ideas of categories you could break into. Now, if you clicked into each one of these categories, it's going to show you everything that they are selling in that category, which is extremely helpful. So right off the bat, I like to see the brands they are selling the most of. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this person is selling these top brands. This person is doing Lego, Barbie, Kohler, Golden Rewards. Golden Rewards is an interesting one because this is a Walmart brand. It's basically like pet products. If you want to see what they were selling of these pet products, you could just look at all these right over here and you can kind of do research like that. That's why this is super helpful to kind of just go through. If you're like, oh, what are they selling of Golden Rewards? You can literally just click in there and then you could see, and then what other pet supply stuff are they selling? So most of it's Golden Rewards. They're also selling this O'Roy stuff as well. So it is just really easy to kind of drill down. A lot of the times people get stuck. What brand should I sell? What category should I sell? SellerAmp literally does all the hard work for you. This person's selling a lot of Nike, Crocs, Huda, which is beauty, Calvin Klein, Lawless, Zara. Same thing here. You can see this person is mostly selling beauty and personal care. If we wanted to see what, it looks like a lot of Lawless. And then we can see that over here, it was Lawless is one of their big ones. Huda, they're selling a lot of Nike and Crocs. But it's just something to look for. I also like to see outliers. So in the top categories. So you'll see toys, games, grocery, all that stuff. This is kind of the normal stuff that you would see. Arts, crafts, and sewing, you don't really see a lot of people have that in their storefronts, generally speaking. Obviously, a lot of people sell that kind of stuff, but that's something that caught my eye. So I would be looking into that. What are they selling? It looks like they're selling this Craft Smart paint set. So the cool part about this is like, where would you even go to find this? Well, you could just hit this button right over here. It's going to Google that. It looks like this is being sold at Michael's, or Michael's does sell that. It looks like it's selling for $15.99. Michael's always has coupons and stuff like that. You can see here the max cost based on my ROI criteria is $1.05. That is not going to work out. But they could have got this on sale. All sorts of things that happen. They're also carrying some circuit. So that's another way you could use it. And then this one over here, something that caught my eye here is the CD and vinyl category. This can be a pretty profitable category. A lot of people are liking vinyl right now. So if you could sell vinyl records and stuff like that, this could be a great category to start looking at. A lot of these vinyl records become profitable. A lot of them are exclusive. So for example, Target has exclusive vinyl records, Walmart has exclusive vinyl records, and a lot of the time is they're only sold at Target or Walmart, which makes them profitable when they sell on Amazon, because the only place you get them is Target and Walmart, and people who are shopping on Amazon are just going to assume that is the price. They are not going to do the research. So I really like to look at like categories that are just like, oh, clothing, beauty, home. Wait a second, what is like CD and vinyl? That's a little bit outside the box. Another good one is kind of electronics. You can see this person selling a lot of Garmin stuff, which is a little bit more expensive. But that is probably one of the best features of SellerAmp, especially in 2016, where people are constantly getting gated. You need to find new products, new brands, new categories, and this is one of the best ways to do it, is literally just click on someone's storefront, start going through these brands. Now, like if you hit Carter's right over here, it's going to load all their Carter stuff. You might not want to search this stuff, but you could do some advanced stuff. You could put Carter's, the brand Carter's, into Keepa, filter that way, and start finding new products that way. You don't want to really copy. Storefront stalking is great, but you really want to just use it for idea generation. So here's like literally 10 brands you could go plug into Keepa right now and see if you could find profitable items, and then analyze the items and go find it using SellerAmp. So if you guys found this helpful, let me know in the comments. Definitely get the quick start guide. And if you want to use SellerAmp, there will be a link for you below. And thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.